So one of the things that I discovered when I came into Marian schools, and I suppose it was because of the exposure to the private schools that I had already attended, is that our system, yes, we did exams, but it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was exam oriented. So I come into this system of 844, and the children, and there's such a huge demand from all stakeholders to make sure that exams are well performed by everybody. So one of the problems that I think that made me a little bit uncomfortable is the idea of thinking that all children are the same. So one of the things I wanted to do is to individualize and allow each child to perform at their own peak performance, to get their own talents, to get their giftedness, to understand how God created them. And I think I was also coming out from the place of a parent, because I had raised 4 children, so and they were all very different. So in my mind, if 4 children can be so different, how about children in a class of 30? And so moving forward, what we did is that we began to introduce a lot of programs that would allow the giftedness of the children to just come to the top. So we took clubs extremely seriously. We took, we started what we call life skills camps, even before there was a subject called life skills. And all this was just so that we can get to the bottom of each child, and so that however the child got into Marian, at whatever academic level, that we tried as much as we could to ensure that they had discovered a gift and a genius in them. And that's what we tried to do, but that was very difficult in the midst of a system that was very exam oriented. It started off right, and we were very excited when the 844 started. We were very excited with the practical subjects, etc. But when things took a turn to exam orientation, that was very difficult, because we still insisted on doing the things that we believed were best for the children, despite a very competitive curriculum. And I remember at one point where we literally progressively made a choice to get out of the rat race. And it was interesting, because most people didn't understand what we were doing, but it was something that I think prepared the community for even the present curriculum, the CBC. Because it just took us back to the child. Deep down, I knew that if we didn't have a curriculum that was allowing each child to be themselves exactly the way God created them, and God helping us to understand that we really were not running a school that was honoring God. So for now, with the CBC curriculum, it's like gave us permission to go all out and do what it is that we always believed in. Our staff have gone through a lot of in-house training. Training is one of the things that we value at Marian schools, for the staff, for the parents, for the learners. So now what we want to do going forward, because we have a curriculum that allows us to do that full force, is to really go even to the next level of individualized learning. A friend of mine shared, when we talk about special needs education, that's when we are used to thinking about individualized learning. But how about if the whole school, we had the right people, the right teachers, the right tools to help us to really dig down, so that each child in the Marian community may excel. That is what I would want moving forward, to take that to the next level. A child-centered, value-led education, Christian education.